Mr. Praveen Singh, the Divisional General Manager of Al Mullahs Group, Mr. John Simon, members of Al Mullah Exchange, ladies and gentlemen, indeed, once again, it's a great pleasure having you all here. And as you all know, this is the second show we have arranged here purely to the Sri Lankan community. Indeed, on some official matter, about 5 weeks back, I visited Mr. Dava, the managing director, with whom the embassy maintains a very close, congenial, not only business relations, on a personal basis, we are very good friends. Then he sprung the surprise that he is willing to offer us assistance to host a cultural show. Al Mullah Exchange coming to our rescue is something that's nothing new to Sri Lanka Embassy. This is my 4th year, and I think they have hosted at least 3 cultural troops during my own tenure and also my predecessor's tenure. Beyond the business relations, Al Mullah Group and our brothers, predominantly they belong to our big brother India, has been very accommodative, supportive, and extended assistance whenever we reach them. We have a very good business relations, and often they mention about the clientele of Sri Lanka, the large number of our expatriate community who's been patronizing Al Mullah for years. More than that, they are also, if you look at the emergence of Al Mullah somewhere in 1910, if I may write, they began it as a small company and today turned out to be one of the biggest conglomerates in Kuwait due to their sheer dedication and commitment of their employees, which you have quite obviously seen. They are not just into exchange business, office automations, automotives, and recently they have acquired the dealership of Mercedes-Benz, and the success story of Al Mullah continues unhindered due to their sheer dedication and the quality of the professionals that they are endowed with. On the aspect of extending their social responsibility, Al Mullah have been very visible, vocal, and exemplary, I would say. They have parted with large sum of money throughout the last 3 years. And when I met the managing director, he said about 40% of the remittance that's channeled to Sri Lanka is going through Al Mullah. That speaks volumes about the business relation that our own community and Al Mullah has. We are deeply indebted and we look forward to further develop our business relations with your esteemed company, Mr. Praveen Singh. And also I must mention, during my arrival in 1915, I had the privilege of meeting the owners of Al Mullah, Mr. Anwar Al Mullah and his son, Mr. Talal Al Mullah. Despite their standing in the society, despite their business strength, what I see in them is a symbol of simplicity, very well educated, and they have a high regard to Sri Lankans. Because at some point, there were a couple of Sri Lankans who've been instrumental in building Al-Mullah, he mentioned. He doesn't have to mention that, but he recollected it with a sense of gratitude, and that shows the that these big business leaders are endowed with. So once again, on your all behalf and the government's behalf, I wish to express my deep appreciation to Al-Mullah, and we look forward to continue these relations and take it to a different level.